Hello everybody. Welcome to the new lesson. Today, right now, we are going to go to this section which is called Profile Page Project Step 1. So we learned how to code in CSS, the basics, and I will learn how to code in CSS, and now we will make a project. So, we have some, looks like a profile where we have some picture here with a name and a country with some flag, how many followers, and this will come from some database and experience, some points that you have accumulated also from the database. So there's some interaction between the platform, the web page, and this experience, and how many days you have make some courses. So there's also some interaction. If you study, it will fill out this days, this database. So it is really interesting to see how there is several interactions between the database and the web page, how to do it. So this is based on your developing on the exercises. This is one time a day. If you have one time a day, you follow the streak. You increase the streak, and you fail one day, it will start from 0. So it's kind of interesting how this can be developed. And also here you have to have some some way to count the days of you have some streak, and the best one, the highest one, it will be printed here. So to have time to have fun building user profile page, you'll do step by step. The HTML code is ready for you. Your task is to use CSS to bring the page to life. Okay, practice. So wow, there's a lot of code here already from the HTML page. So we have, what I like to do every time I see a page is to read it, to understand it. So everything is wrote down. It looks like there's no direct connection with some database. So there's HTML. We have opened here HTML and closed here. So it's an open, and so this tag has to be open and closed. There's no doc type HTML, so I don't understand anyway. And then we have the head with the title, John Doe's profile. And then we have the body with an unordered list with the ID called profile. And in this unordered list, first we have an image, then a header, then a paragraph with name USA, with some followers in this list, 1 list, 2 list, 3 list. So we close the unordered list. Really interesting because it puts everything into a list. I don't know if I will have to put some breaks here. I don't know. And divide. It looks like, okay, finish here. So we have some division, ID streak has also inside on order list. Each is the days. Active day. So we will have to put some different colors. If it's active day, one color. If it's inactive day, another color. And UL. We close the unordered list. We have some paragraphs. We put current one current streak, 3 points, 3 days, and another longest streak, 16 points. And we close the division inside the HTML. So it has some structure. The structure here has the head and also the body, where is it included one unordered list, and then why is not this thing inside another division. So I don't really understand how this person codes, because it's not symmetrical. In some parts it does one time one way, and okay, maybe it did put this thing inside the streak, because you can actually put CSS marking this streak, this part, this whole part, and here you have to put it one by one in an ordered list. So I personally don't like when you do things one way. Yeah, you put the ID in the UL, and then you make a division here. It should be put it here in the UL, so all the code is written the same way. I really don't like when you put in one part one way and in another part another way. Yeah. So user profiles, because it doesn't look ordered, it doesn't look like tidy. Use and clean, it doesn't really look clean. Yeah, unless it has a reason for it. So yeah, let's see, user profiles pages have a great impact on a website's success. Let's start by applying some color and alignments tasks. Set the background color of the body dark slate gray. Okay, this is a color. So we don't have, we do have a page here. So the whole page should be, can I put here like this? And then Control R, yeah. Control color, los puntos dark slate gray. I don't like to put separations, and I don't know if I should put or not, and finish. This is the body, so let's run it. So it didn't print the right color. So how can I put the whole body of the page in the same color? Oh, okay, this is not, yeah, I changed. I think my have changed. So I will put white to see if it changes the color of the, yeah, of the letters. So it did good, because it did what I wanted to do. So this is okay to put the body here, but this is not color. It should be background color. Background color. Let's try. Good. This is the color we wanted. So this is done. Center align the headings and paragraphs to, and set their text to color white. So headings and paragraphs. So first the headings, like this. Heading, so center align, center, I don't remember how to center, so I will ask ChatGPT. Text align. Okay. So let's write text like this. No, text align, yeah, center, good. And we will do the same with the paragraphs. Good. PH1, no, I want just P. P, P, I don't like to put in necessary separations. So P, text align the headings and paragraphs and set their text to color white. Also color, this is text for color white. Color white. Okay, this should be it. Okay, so this is an order list. This is why it made the change, but here is the heading and here's the paragraphs. So this is done. This should be done. Run the code to preview the page and save your progress and move on. Okay, so that's it. Commit changes. Okay, it says it was okay. Time to have fun building the user profile page. You'll do this step by step. The HTML code is ready for you. Your task is to use CSS to bring the page to life. Okay, let's do it. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay. Much. So let's make an exam, a quiz. Math, each technology with its purpose. So structure, HTML, style, CSS, interactivity, JavaScript. Code the green paragraph using inline CSS. So code the green paragraph using inline CSS. Okay, using inline CSS is like style, color name green, dot, 2 points, colon points, or colon, green paragraph, blah blah blah. Done. What's wrong with this code? P style, there's no equal, color green gray, and there's these comillas. In Spanish is comillas, but I don't know in English how is it called. What is, okay, in English this double quotation mark. Okay, nice. What's wrong with this code? P style color gray, Jim space P, there's no equal. Style in paragraphs in the page using internal CSS. CSS P color green. Okay, style paragraphs. Okay, I need to finish that. No. This is a style and style. Okay, P ID intro. So paragraph ID intro called intro, ID intro art gallery. We close the paragraph. So we open another paragraph called put it in the family of inspiration in every corner, dot, and we close the paragraph. So what selector taggers the first paragraph only? The first paragraph only is intro. So hashtag intro because it is an ID. Code the rule to make the text in buttons green. Code the rule to make the text in buttons green. So button, we choose the element button, we put color green. Yeah. So we have this code. This we open a paragraph called in the family content. Yeah, name in the family content with P, and button. a button which also the same family content. So if we put some changes here, it will change the both of them. So the code for a web page above has to separate files for structure and style. This styling technique is called external CSS. Use the descendant selector to create a rule for all the underlined words. Use the descendant selector, okay, the second one, to create a rule for all the underlined words. Nested inside a level 3 heading. So yeah. So we have here an underline. So this means that this is inside this, and it will be color yellow. So on every underlined word, it will color inside a heading 3. It will be in the color yellow. So let's keep going. So paragraph class content, button class content, button dot content. So the styling rule, so this will be every button that has the class content, but not the paragraphs. The styling rule with the class selector will be applied to the button only. Reorder selectors based on their specificity, highest priority at the top. So there's first ID selector, then class selector, and element selector. Code rule for all the paragraphs elements that share the class block. Call the rule for all the paragraphs elements that share the class block. Call the rule for all the paragraph elements that share the class block. So there is p, then dot block. Yeah, because there's a class. If not, it should be like hashtag, but it's point because it's class. Yeah. Let's go. We finished. We're improving little by little. So styling elements, introducing color. Yeah. Let's keep going. Actually, I'm really tired, so I'll make some pause in the video here and I will take a rest. So yeah, thank you for watching until here. See you in some seconds. Okay, let's do 40 minutes more. So color is one of the most important ingredients in design. In this lesson, you'll learn to style using any colors. The CSS property used to apply a color text to text is color. The most common colors have names. Okay, I don't know everything, just we're here to learn. The most common colors have names. You'll learn to use colors with names. And even without names, using color models. Code a CSS rule to make level 1 headings blue. Heading 1's color blue. There is here a mistake, I think. Should be a dot here, isn't it? Use the image to match the property value pairs. Level completed. Use the image to match the property value pairs. What is value pairs? What is this property? Anyway, color should be green. Background color black. A color model is a way of representing and decreasing real color using codes RGB, red, green, and blue. It is one of the most used color models. What do you think RGB? Oh, I like this picture actually because it makes some, I don't know. Yeah, people used to say that you pick these 3 colors is a good combination. These 3 colors is also a good combination. And these 3 colors is also like a good combination. Yeah, like this. These. So you pick 3 of them in a triangle form. it's a good combination. Yeah, so RGB is good. RGB models creates colors by combining different amounts intensities of red, green, and blue. It's ranging from 0 to 255. So from 255, okay, so it's red. So if you put all of them, it's white, and the first is red, then green, and blue, RGB. And if you put 000, it should be black. So RGB models create colors by combining different amounts, intensities of red, green, and blue, with this, which is true. It's ranging from 0 to 255. RGB 255 represents the color white, because we put all the colors. Match the RGB representations to the color name. Yeah, match the RGB representation to the color name RGB 255000. So this is red, this is blue, because it's, this is green, because it's this middle one, and the right one, right side one is the blue, because there's the B. Okay, so this is white. This is a cool way to code. This is black, and this is yellow, because yellow is the mix of red and green. I didn't know. By adjusting the levels of red, green, and blue, almost any color can be produced. RG and blue values are enclosed in parentheses and separated by commas. Complete the CSS rule. Paragraphs should be put it in color dot colon RGB, and this is how you introduce the colors. Parentheses, this number, this amount of red, this amount of green, and this amount of blue. Here we have to put commas in between each number, and we close it with this parentheses. Each amount of intensity of red, green, and blue ranges from 0 to 255. Why? I don't know why, but there should be a reason to be 255. Colors in RGB model can also be represented as hex codes. Hex codes are shorter. Run the code to see how hex codes are used in CSS. So there's another way to put colors. So let's run. Why? Okay, so we have CSS here. Hex codes is another. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. FF 9595. Why? I don't know why. Why is like this? Does it? Okay, so there's red, red, green, green, blue, blue. Hex code starts with the hash symbol, followed by 3 pairs of characters. Okay, let's see how is it written here in the CSS page. So hashtag and some numbers. So we put colon, hashtag, the numbers, semicolon, and that's it. Instead of putting one next to the other, we separate it by space, by intro. So we put it one above the other. Hex codes start with a hash symbol, hashtag, followed by 3 pairs of characters, each representing the intensity of red, green, and blue accordingly. Select the current hex code. So this one, because 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6 codes. Hex code starts with a hash symbol, followed by 3 pairs of characters, each representing intensity of red, green, and blue. Until which number? So each character in hex code can have one of 16 positive values. spanning from 0 to 9 and extending to the letters of A to F. Okay, each character in a hex code can have one of 16 possible values, spanning from 0 to 9 and extending to the letters from A to F. Each pair ranges from 0, 0, last intense, from F, F, most intense. From 0 to 9 and extending to A to I, F. Okay, so from 0 to F. FF is equivalent to 255. Okay, representing the numbers of hex system is more efficient. Only 2 digits per color are needed. Match the different representations of the same color. Okay, so this is maximum red, so this one. This is maximum green, which is the middle one, and maximum blue, which is the right one. Okay, good to remember. Make the text button blue. Make the text in button blue. Button should be blue. Okay, no, this is a CSS code. Okay, so I need to open with this one, colored commas, and color in blue. Right, this is red, this is green, and this is blue. Perfect. Watch the hex code with this color. This is black because it has no colors. This has all the colors in the maximum value, which is white. Yeah, and this is red because this is the red maximum value in the first one, which is red. Good. Color models are needed because it's easier to remember a combination of numbers. Color models codes are needed because it's easier to remember a combination of code numbers. There's too many colors to have different names. Yeah, I think the second one. Both are okay. Are good. Display devices like your phone screen are made of tiny picture elements, okay, known as pixels. Each pixels can emit combination of red, green, and blue to produce any color to RGB model. Oh, I didn't know. So interesting. And yeah, 27 minutes. Dimensions. Let's study dimensions. To make pages that look nice and balanced, in this lesson you'll learn to fully control the sizes of elements. So a display like the screen of a phone is made of picture elements or pictures. Pixels are used as measuring unit to control dimension elements. I will read again. Pixels are used as a measuring unit to control the dimensions of elements. Run the code to see the image displayed in different sizes controlled by width property. Okay, pixels are used as a measuring unit, okay, to control the dimensions of elements. Okay, run the code to see the image displayed in different sizes controlled by width property. Okay. So we have two images and two different sizes. 150 pixels, 250 pixels in the image 1, the image 2, named as ID image 1, which is finished here. There's two breaks, I don't know why. And image ID image 2, source here. I didn't remember you can link images from the internet. Yeah. So this is like, oh, it's the same image from the same. Yeah, you don't have to give your computer address to source pictures. When you hear screen resolutions tool, but of course has some disadvantages that if this web page turns off, your picture also will turn off. When you hear the screen resolutions like 4K, this means the display width is approximately 4,000 pixels. Okay, I didn't know. font size 32 pixels, font size 18 pixels. You can use pixels to control size elements. The font size property controls text size. Complete the styling rule to make font CSS styling rule to complete the to make the font 32 pixel size. So okay, font size, this is how you control the font size, 32 pixels. Set the button text to 30 to 15 pixels. Yeah, this language is upper language. So the button's text size is 15 pixels. So the button text size, font size, pictures. To be a programmer, you need to learn many languages actually. In most web browsers, the default size for net text in paragraph, buttons, lists, and tables is 16 pixels. In the most web browsers, the default size for text paragraphs, buttons, lists, and tables is 16 pixels. The most web browsers, the default size, okay, this is good to know. Everything is in 16 pixels. Identify the class with the text size. So hashtag intro. Okay, let's see what is it written here. So we have paragraph ID equals intro. So we have one paragraph called intro and some text we call paragraph. Important, we close it. Paragraph ID content, close it. So there's one called intro, one called ID content. So the first one is intro, color white, and text align in the center. So it's white in the center, and content is color red, and font size, we change the font size. So what we want to do here, identify the class with the text size. So intro, we didn't change anything of the size, so it should be 16 pixels. I thought it was 18, but 16, and content is in 28 pixels. So you can use values like small, medium, large font for text size. They already have set pixels units. You have values like small, medium, and large for text size. They already have set pixels units. Try to match them. So small, okay, medium, large. Set the font size to large. Class movies. We have this guy, font size large. No. Okay, so I didn't put 7 because the medium one is the normal one is 16, so it will be like little more little than the normal one. Modern websites are built to look great on screens of different sizes and resolution. This approach is known as responsive web design. Using pixels as a measurement unit is not the best practice when it comes to responsive web design. Okay, good to know, because we use a lot of fonts, so it's better not to use pixels. A screen of different sizes and resolutions have different numbers of pixels, and pixels are flexible and unscalable units. Okay, didn't know that. Pixels are fixed sized units. No, pixels are fixed sized units. So one screen can have more pixels than the other one, have less. So to ensure the design of your page looks great on any screen, percentages are used to set relative dimensions. This ensures consistent design across different screen sizes. So run the code to try different percentages for the width of the image. Yeah. Run the code to use different percentages. Okay, so I can run this and put 100. No, 25. Okay, let's go back. I wanted to change it. So yeah, execute. Oh, this is smaller. Okay, good. When styling an element is using percentages, 100% will be full size of its parent element. All elements of a web page that are seen in the browser are nested inside body. By default, the width of the body of the page matches the width of the device's screen. This is a very helpful design responsive sites. To design responsive sites. So by default, the width of the body of a page matches the width of the service screen. This is very helpful to design responsive sites. Make the image take to 20% of the width of its parent element. So we have this element with 20%. Okay. If the width of an HTML element is set up to 50%, it will take half of its parent's width. If the width of an HTML element is set at 50%, it will take half of its parent's width. It will take half of the screen of its parent's width. So an image of the ID of logo is directly nested inside the body. Good. Create a rule so the image takes 30% of the display width regardless of the device dimension. So hashtag logo because it's an ID and with 30%. Okay, image with 50%. A page of an image nested directly in its body on a screen 30 pixels wide. The width of the image will be 30 pixels. Okay, a page has an image nested directly in its body. Image nested directly in its body on a screen 300 pixels wide. The width of the image will be 300 pixels. No, really? Okay. Pages on a screen with 300 wide, the width of the image will be, okay, if the image is 300, then the half of 300. The half of 300 is, go back, 150. Yay. You can also use percentages. I need to be careful because I have only one life. You can also use percentages to set the font size. You can also use percentages to set the font size. Font sizes will be calculated using parents' font size as references. You can also use percentages to set the font size. Font sizes will be calculated using parents' font size as references. Okay, so this is kind of like to divide what it comes from default. Yeah, if parent sizes is set of 20, the child font size of 150% will display of 10. So we have here parent and child. The default font size of the body page in most browsers is 60%. So it can change depending on the browser. But yeah, if different values have not been set, the text size of the paragraph with the above style should be 16 pixels. No? Oh, come on, crap. Wait. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, come on, we were almost finished. So yeah, I need to wait. And I will finish the video later. See you! Okay, it looks like I have some bits. So I can fill out. Okay, I will skip some parts. Sorry, I finished the lesson. But I think we were here. Yeah, parent text. So here, the default font size of the body page is already 16 pages. So here we have paid, but font size is 200% of the paragraph. If different values have not been set, the text size of paragraph, the above style will be 200%, which is double of the default. So double of the default is 32, because default is 16 pixels. So set the font size of the button, which is nested inside the main element, to 20. So if the font size is font size is 40 pixels, the button size, which has to be 20 pixels, is the half of it. 50% is the half of it. So let's go, and that's it. And we have studied 40 minutes. We have to study 20 minutes more. So styling text. There's okay, styling. Yeah. Another really important element of web design is text styling. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to style text like a pro and add decorations and shadows. Let's start with the text alignment. Call the CSS declaration for center align text. So text align center. Quote of the day: learning is a lifelong process. Peter Drucker. So okay, match the text in the image with the alignment declaration. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. I'm not used to study so long. I studied like 3 hours today, plus other things I did today. So I'm quite tired. Yeah, I cleaned the house, I cooked. Yeah, I found a new job actually, because I'm searching for a job that makes me be stable while I study. And I don't know how long it will take to become professional, but yeah, my goal is to do it in 1 year, in less than 1 year, and try to find a job, any job in programming. So match the text in the image with the alignment declaration. The heading should be like this one, yeah. So that heading is aligned in the center, the quote is aligned into the left, and the Peter Drucker, the author, is aligned into the right. Text / align. So okay, default is everything like this, and like this is justify. So everything expands into the screen size. So okay, use the text align justify to align the text both the left and right edges by adjusting spaces between words, ensuring that each line has equal width. This looks interesting because you can put the text all over the screen, or not only like a book. It's quite interesting. So P, text align justify. Text justification is often seen in books, magazines, and newspaper, as it gives neat edges to the columns of text. I don't know what does it mean. Neat. Okay, for Spanish speakers, I really like this dictionary. It was recommended by my teacher at school, and since then I didn't find any better source for searching for words. And I think we have different languages. For English and Spanish is so cool because you have the definition of the word and also like other examples. So you have the word, how is it pronounced here? It's neat or neat. In the US and the UK is neat. I don't know how is it pronounced actually. But here it says it's an adjective. Okay, good, tidy. Okay, room is neat, it should be tidy. Yeah, but you have really like many examples of the how you say it in Spanish, but not the same word, but okay, so it should be neat. Neat is really clean. Okay, so neat edges to the columns of text. So justification, imagine newspapers, it gives the edges to the columns of text. Okay, so code of CSS rules, justify the text and the class content for a newspaper should be good. So okay, so you have ID it says it's a class. So dot content, text align, justify. Yeah, justify the text. So it to justify the text, I justify the text. You can add text decoration to convey meaning or draw attention to specific pieces of text like links. You can add text decorations to convey meaning or draw attention to specific pieces of text. Okay, you can add text decoration to convey meaning or draw attention to specific pieces. Okay, I will read it again because I don't understand. You can add text decoration. Okay, this is another attribute. You can add text decoration to convey meaning or draw attention to specific pieces of text like links. Why you should convey meaning or draw attention? Okay, so where is text decoration? Underline, text decoration overline, text decoration line through, text decoration underline overline. So there's different. Oh, okay. So this is text decoration. This is another tool. Oh, this is cool. Actually, you can put 2 lines. This is also cool. This is, you can put it different way. Yeah. But okay, make this good enough to make the browser. I'm a bit like worried about how to code it in order to make it professional. Like, it can look good, but I'm worrying about how the browser will, like, search engines, how the search engines will find your how to code it in order to the search engines find your web page and positioned like high standard, high, I don't know how to say, like close to the top of the other web pages. But I think there's people in charge to do that, and yeah, SEO, SEM, these kind of things. Yeah. So okay. Post. You can ask text decoration to convey meaning or draw attention to specific pieces of text. Specific pieces of text like links. Okay, look how it looks. I like how it looks. So why is it gray? Body background color gray. Okay, paragraph ID called offer. Limited time offer. Why is it green? This is inside? No. No, this is outside, but somehow this is green. It should not be green. I think it should not be green. So this is bold to get 50% off. Maybe because they are keywords. Anyway, but they are inside some tags. PPP. Overline the bold text that is a child of an element with an ID offer. So okay, so the ID is offer, text decoration, bold, like this. Crap. I should go back. Overline the bold text. The bold text. So B. Bold text, text decoration, overline. Says overline? Yeah, overline. So overline. Really? Okay, something's wrong. I'm making something wrong. There's 3 hearts, which is dangerous. And okay, so I need to put the ID first and then the B. Okay. So ID first, offer, then bold lines, text decoration, overline. Yeah, I need to be careful with these kind of things. They're really specific. Some CSS properties can take multiple values. You can control the color for decoration by adding color name, RGB, or hex code after the decoration type. Again, some CSS properties can take multiple values. Okay, you can control the color for the decoration by adding color name, RGB, hex code after the decoration time. Oh my gosh, I'm getting yeah, exhausted. mentally. I will pause for maybe 2 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes and I will study 3 hours today, so I'm done in 10 minutes. Yeah, in 7, 10. So some CSS properties can take multiple values. You can control the color of the decoration by adding color name, RGB, hex code after the decoration type. Yeah, it's true. So colors can be put in different, in hex, and also name of color. So different values can be put it on. If I understood well, it says that in every attribute, like color, font size, you can put it in different ways. Yeah. So go to CSS rule to put a red line above the paragraph text in and align it to the right. Okay, let's see if I understood well. So above the paragraph, so there's paragraph, text decoration, and no overline. You can do that actually. Put a line, overline, red. And you can put overline and then red color. Text align, right. Okay, this is really in depth. For me, this is already in depth CSS because you have some change decoration and red. I think I would like to do more like backend more than front end. So text decoration can take various styles such as dot, double, and dashed, and wavy. Text decoration can take on various styles such as dot, double, dashed, and navy. Okay, is everything? Yeah. Dot, there is no dash. I'm really tired. 2 lines, dot. Okay, this is the line decorations. 2 lines, dot, and navy. Wavy. Dot, double, dashed, and wavy. Dot, double, dashed, and wavy. Okay, select the values for the text decoration property displayed in the image. Select the values for the text decoration property displayed in the image. So I think I like more backend. Yeah, backend programming. Select the values for the text decoration property displayed in the image. Selecciona todas las respuestas correctas. Okay, displayed in image is the values for the text decoration, right? So first is the line above overline. Then is dot is dashed. Sorry, this is dashed, and this is red. Yeah, I really don't know how to program this. The text decoration property is a short and simple way to refer to different sub-properties such as text decoration line, text decoration color, and text decoration style. The text decoration property is a short and simple way to refer to different sub-properties such as text decoration line, text decoration color, and text decoration style. Okay. Match the sub-properties with their value. Okay, text decoration line, overline, text decoration color, text decoration style, wavy. Text and property during the capitalization of the content. You can text variables capitalize, uppercase, and lowercase. So text transform, capitalize, text transform, uppercase, text transform, lowercase. So in these cases you put okay, so you change it. First you put capitalize, first letter of each word, you put it in capital letters, then you uppercase, you capitalize everything, and lowercase you don't capitalize any word. Okay, this is computer language. Yeah, I need to learn computer language in order to make this. So go to CSS rule for a button with capitalized text. Again, code, a CSS rule for a button with capitalized text and font size and a green background. So button, text transform, capitalize, yeah, background color, green, background color, and font size 18. So the text shadow creates a depth effect. Okay, gives emphasis or just adds a stylish touch on your typography. It takes two required values in the given order: horizontal offset first, vertical offset second. You can really move the shadow. So P, text shadow, and you have to put the values and how much you want to move it. Okay. So there is shadows, make the text shadow value in the position. I know some people, they will like a lot these chapters. I think it's okay. Is it like this? Yeah, horizontal and vertical. First vertical, come on. No, I think I know some people that will like a lot these chapters, but it's not my thing. I think the horizontal offset is how far the right positive values of left negative values of shadow will be. The horizontal offset is how far the right positive values or left negative values the shadow will be. Horizontal offset is how far the right the horizontal offset is how far to the right the positive values or left, but okay, will be. The vertical offset is how positive down or up negative value shadow will be. Complete the code to apply the shadow that is offset 5 pixels to the right. Okay, so if it's 5 pixels, should be positive, and up 6 pixels upward is negative. Yeah, the text shadow can accept 2 additional optional values: blur radius, the amount of blur applied to the shadow, and color, the color of the shadow. I can change the color. Run this code to see them in action. Thank you so much for showing. So there is text shadow, pixel, pixel, pixel. There is 3 types of pixel. I don't know why. And font size for RAM. Okay, this is new. Okay, let's try. Oh wow, it's blurred. Where can I see it is blurred? So depressing. Make sure to keep the correct order of the values for the text shadow property, otherwise you may not produce the desired effect. So it may be this one. So if I erase this one, maybe, yeah, it was the third one. So I can put 10 pixels. Super blurred. The blur radius color values are optional and can be omitted. Which value is omitted is in the declaration above. The blur radius and color values are optional and can be omitted. Text shadow, the blur radius and color values are optional and can be omitted. Which value is omitted in the declaration above? Blur radius. Text shadow, 15 pixels, 12 pixels, and 5 pixels, which is the radio. Identify the text shadow, I'm really gross person. Identify the text shadow properties with their values. So horizontal offset is 15. Vertical offset, in this case, is 12 pixels. Color is 149AF2, and blur radius is 5 pixels. verify is correct. Apply 5 pixels horizontal offset and 4 pixels vertical offset for the shadow. Apply a 4 pixel horizontal offset. Okay, I need to write text. I don't remember. Text of text shadow. Okay, I need to check. Yeah, text shadow. So shadow and how many pixels? Apply 5 pixel horizontal offset to the right, 4 pixels vertical. So 5 pixels to the right. But I think this can be problematic if you use responsive website. But yeah. Text align, text decoration, text transform, text shadows. I will need to learn this again to remember all of this. Yes, it is good if I have it somewhere. So I will think I will yeah. I don't know how to write apuntes in English, so I will copy these pictures, not this one. Yeah. Here we have to copy, and here where you put this one, I want to have copy this one, so I can read it somewhere, sometime. So yeah, let's keep going. I don't know how much time. Oh, already it's 10 minutes. I wasn't feeling tired, but yeah, I think we can finish here and I can do other things. See you guys. Take care and thanks for listening until here. Ha.